Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road.
And this is the second meeting of 4. And having lost that first one, this one really important. You don't want to dig a hole and allow them to take a mental edge over you.
Yeah, when you face each other a number of times over the course of a year, that becomes its own mini rivalry. So you certainly want to avoid going in an 0-2 hole.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
Yeah, they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Vanderbilt. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Holmgren the screen. Here's SGA. And that one is good.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
SGA with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Teardrop shot. Screen by Jordan. Outside, SGA. Shot high post. Elijah Wan with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers trail by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here is Los Angeles now. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Here's SGA. Tips it up. And here is Doncic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Jordan. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it to him. Great positioning on the putback.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Olajuwon, good.
Yeah, that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pick by Williams. Back to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. SGA's got 7 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
That's a 2 from Pritchard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
11, Oklahoma City, 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Assisted.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Pass to Olajuwon. That's basket number 2 with this third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
First team foul. Now
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Thunder with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
No good on that one. And, Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And he makes the first. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Nice D from Doncic. Got a piece of it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
the fourth team.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot simply has not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around to the inside. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Here's Hunter. Doncic outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But, Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Doncic right at the doorstep.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Holmgren the screen. Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Lakers trailed by 4. Pass to connect. Back to Smart. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Williams. Kleba with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Here's Connect. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Screen by Jordan. SGA, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. They host the Spurs after this one. Now, Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's the drive. Yes, that goes in. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Kicks it out to Holmgren. All alone. Count it, good. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jordan. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. SGA on the wing. To the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Now, here's Doncic. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. SGA up top. Jordan. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 16.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jordan the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Doncic outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Doncic. Another miss by SGA.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Lakers trail by 16. Shoots from the elbow. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
It's Joe on the wing. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Hartenstein. The drive by Mitchell. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Cleveland with the bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder.
The Thunder. 46.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lakers trailed by 16. And it's Hayes in the corner. At the top of the key, Hunter. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
SGA, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Looking to end his cold spell. Dort kept alive. The three. Outside SGA. And he stays with it. Holmgren the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Hunter the screen. Inside. Off target at the rim. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Up again. Holmgren the screen. And it's SGA penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, we've seen this before. The aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
And he can't hit the second. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Doncic. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Good on the shot. SGA's got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Good on the basket.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Mitchell looking it over. For 3. And it's on. Lakers trailed by 17. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt. Layup no good.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Wallace outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
5 on the clock. Pritchard rips down the rebound. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now, here's Mitchell. Puts it up from deep. Can't get it to go. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
No one remembers the thought of you. Visions and staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
You talking about? Get on my face. Rollin'. Yeah. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline? Horses and skylines. Whip a porch, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my peas like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pizza. She was yucky, musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same selling all the fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then? But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove if you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a... That means if I burn it, then it better give me... Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never... For real. Off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you could get... It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The livest illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got